Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Cyberpunk 2077 Part 106. And we're about to tell this man right here, Jefferson, exactly what we think before we help out River Ward in the evening. We might have to pass some time in the meantime, but I think that's what we have left to do. We might even look at some upgrade crafting today. We'll see. I went back and forth on this Jefferson thing so many times. I honestly don't know what the right decision is, and I'm really stumped on it. So I'm actually, I honestly, I've thought a whole day on it. It's been 24 hours, and I still can't come up with a choice. So, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Is this like some shadow government stuff?
Fuck.
What is happening? That's some actual craziness. Okay, well, now for self-preservation reasons, I don't want to tell him. Like, I really am riding the line here, so I'm kind of going to play it by ear and just kind of make the decision as we go, since I'm so torn on it. Because him not knowing makes him safer, but him not knowing also means he might lose himself. And I don't know if in his shoes which I would prefer, to be honest.
Hello, V.
Hey.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you, exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
Oh my god.
V?
I know, man. I know. This is crazy, right? I mean, they hacked me in the middle of the streets. I think V prioritizes herself over anybody else, but...
Is everything alright?
Yeah, I know. Damn. This feels like the right thing to do to an extent, but also could put him in danger, and could be pointless. It might not do him any good.
Damn.
Strange as it may sound, don't got much.
There's gotta be something. You didn't find any hard evidence?
Sorry, it's all hearsay and speculation.
Like what?
SSI took money from all kinds of people, Holt among them. But it's a weak lead. Too weak. Nothing that can help you, Jefferson.
Damn. Alright. I'll handle things from here.
Meaning...
First, I'm gonna win this damn election.
Yeah, you do that.
Then, I'll find the motherfucker who spied on us. And if it was Holt, I'll find every last speck of dirt on him and bury him under the heap.
Well then... good luck.
You'll get your fee soon. You already got my gratitude. Goodbye, V.
You're welcome, Jefferson.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
AI?
So aliens.
Very funny.
AI.
You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
Yeah.
So, not aliens.
So not aliens.
Doesn't matter who or what. Our guy's outmatched. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
He's fucked, V.
That was somewhat my thought, too. Okay. I guess we go try to meet River Ward in the evening. Do we have a house nearby? We do. We can go to the apartment for now. Go take a breather for once. We've been doing non-stop action all day, every day for the longest time. I can't believe Best ISIS hasn't called us yet. That's crazy to me. Wait a day for Nancy's call as we're doing that, right? And we can't do that right now. Yeah, I mean, there's only so much we can do at the moment, so... The danger level low. We're over-leveled for something. Still. I mean, we're as high level as it gets, so... Really thought he was gonna stop, but okay. Alright, let's hit the apartment. And maybe we do some, like, crafting here? Some upgrades? We've been waiting all game to do it, and our crafting is getting damn close to 20. Like, this might be our chance to finally just sit down with our gear and see what kind of upgrades we can come up with. Like, I bet Johnny's stuff can be upgraded a lot. You would think, at least. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee that, but you would think. And then this is, I know it hasn't felt like it for a long time, but this is still 1Game1Life. If we die, the run is over, so taking care of upgrades eventually is just smart anyway, because it lowers our chance of getting absolutely screwed. Oh wow, there's a whole chase going on. When did that start happening? I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. Police chasing, like, criminals or something. It's interesting. That's a first, I think. I love the Haywood apartment, too. Oh, yeah. Let's go. It's a shame that it doesn't have the guitar in it, but otherwise, I love this one. Probably my favorite other than the missing guitar. What about Johnny? He amped for this gig or meh? As amped as he's ever been. Must be important to him, because otherwise I wouldn't be forced to take this stupid pseudo-endotrizine. Well, I'm amped as fuck if anyone is wondering. It'll be fucking Shimra. Just gotta remember not to get too wasted before. Old habits die hard. Alright. Here we go. Ah, this place. Fantastic. I really wish I could punch that. Yeah, let's get us a little coffee here, a little nice something something. Right before we go to sleep, of course. Everybody drinks coffee right before they go to sleep, right? Wild that they make you pay for that, by the way. My goodness. Let's see if I make the shot this time. Hey. I remember we missed that last time. Glad we're getting better at it. Can we play chipping in? I don't think that's chipping in. I remember watching this guy's show when I first got the game so much. Oh, it's Jefferson! I wish I could get some subtitles here. Can I hear it if I get closer?
About me or any of us for that matter. Let me refresh your memory.
Oh, man, I have no idea what's happening. It's too quiet.
A classic Holt tactic.
Oh, here we go, subtitles.
Well, that was taken out of context. I was responding to a question about my love for the city and how I differ from your average CEO whose only goal is a fatter paycheck. Nasty tricks are a substitute for Holt's lack of achievements, I suppose.
Oh, get him!
He claims both crime and unemployment have dropped under his watch. A 3% change, sure. But you know how? Holt changed the status of Pacifica into a sort of unincorporated area, meaning that the district's statistics no longer drag down those of the whole city. It is in progress, just creative bookkeeping.
Get him, Jefferson!
Okay, Jeff, in that case, how would you heal Night City? For starters, I'd relinquish all corporate representatives from the Night City Council. Whew. You know, it's refreshing to know some politicians still have a spine. More after the break.
Bro, he's even in on it. That guy's a mess. I love it. Let's go Jefferson. I do like that guy. It's a shame he's fucked. Alright, that's where the gear is. Yep, yep. Alright, before we go to sleep and all that. Yeah, let's hit it. Let's do this gear stuff we've been looking at. All the stash, everything in here. So much stuff. So much. Here, let's game saved. What? Crafting. Upgrades. Like the gold bat, for example. That's like nothing to upgrade. Okay. And I guess that's as upgraded as it gets, is what we just did. Okay. So it got up to 1063 damage. And there's no... just making sure there's no, like, crafting thing we needed to be able to... No, yeah, okay, looks good, looks good, okay. Here we go. Okay. So we can do crafting to make an epic version of it. God, I love this bat. I really want to see if I can get it really good. We have 108 legendary item components, 20 epic item components. Can I make it legendary? I'd love to make it legendary. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, hold up. Keep upgrading it. Now it's upgraded again. And if we go back here... okay, and then you can keep going. Wow, okay. And then we can upgrade it again, I'm assuming? Look at that. Blocked. Oh, is that because we don't have 20 crafting? Because we're only at 19. I gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Bloody Maria is a power shotgun. What kind of shotgun are we using? I love that type of shotgun. Powered double barrel. Not a powered double barrel. Okay. Resist, negative effect duration, street cred gain. Armor by 75. And then we can make higher components if we ever need to. Okay. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Let's go to gear. I guess I should upgrade Johnny's stuff to see if we can make it even better. Like his tank top. And now that it's over there, can I upgrade it here? I can. Maybe. Hold up now. I can. Correct? Yeah. And then I can go to upgrades, upgrade it again. Or can I go straight to crafting it into legendary? Doesn't look like it, but if I upgrade it... I'm just figuring out how this whole thing works here. Okay, I still... There it is, yeah. After you upgrade it, you can craft it into the legendary version. I think we're just gonna rock Johnny gear, right? That kind of makes sense. That would be pretty cool, honestly. Johnny's pants. And then... Oh, you... Okay, I don't need to upgrade it. I can just go straight to this. Here we go. And then we can upgrade it. Even though that's doing, like, nothing. It really is doing, like, nothing. Maybe I even stop just doing that. Okay, then Johnny's shoes. Get these upgrades going. Might as well. Go to upgrades, go to crafting, Johnny's shoes. Boom. Does it give it a lot of experience at least? No. Give us 28. Okay. So that's blocked right now. Fair enough. And then his jacket, right? Replica of Johnny's samurai jacket. Let's make it better. Well, we're gonna get the good stuff out here. Here we go. Wait. I'm gonna have a blue, purple, and gold version of it? Huh? What? Sure, I guess. Johnny's Aviators, of course. How could we forget the Aviators? Okay, I see why it gives us little experience. It's a very easy upgrade. Okay, so... that should be everything, I believe. There's no hat for him. We've just been rocking this hat the whole game because we love it. With the increased crit chance by 4% is pretty good. Yeah, I think we popped that on there. I do love me some crit chance. And then we put on the gold replica here. With 2 mod slots, sorry about that. Armor by 56, and... what else do we want on here? We could put the explosion damage reduction. It is good to have. We'll put it on there for now. Get the shirt on. Johnny's tank top. 17% damage reduction. Oh, man. Do we get that back if I scrap that? I get it back, right? Yeah. And then the big armadillo. 53. Yeah. Okay. Slap on the legendary pants right here. Okay, yeah, they are better. 25% to all resistances, but we have full resistance against that stuff right now already. We don't need that. Look at that. And it kind of fits the fact that we have red long hair. Actually, this really works. I'm digging it. I'm actually loving that. 54 armor. It's weird how some of these just give a lot of armor. Oh my god, that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's so bad. We'll do 11% and 50. Oh, whoops. Yeah, 54 armor. Go for it. There we go. And then we put the legendary gold bat on this. Beautiful. And look at us. I love that. That might be how we look till the end of the game unless we find something better for our head here. I love that. That looks so good. Ooh, whoa. 10% more damage against moderate threat enemies. There's not really going to be high threat enemies anymore for us, but moderate threat, definitely. That's 10% more damage against moderate threat enemies. I gotta pop that on. I know it says common, but yeah, I gotta pop that on. That looks so good. Boy, I love that. We don't have an iconic power double shotgun or a iconic light machine gun yet, do we? Power shotgun, but not a power double shotgun. Yeah, and not a single LMG. That's kind of shocking, actually. Sorry, let me get away from the mic real quick. Woo! Oh, man, my throat. Okay. That's a lot of good crafting right there. And no LMGs here either. That's kind of crazy, actually. That there's just nothing for LMGs and double shotguns, the kind of shotgun that we like. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Sure. I mean, the DPSs are pretty solid all around. Alright, so we did some good crafting there. Absolutely loving the new look. Let's go check it out. Just full-on Johnny gear. Look at that. Yeah. Yo, we look sick. I actually love the hat with the whole look. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're killing this right now. Let's get 6 hours of sleep, take a shower, get some coffee, and go meet River Ward in the evening. You know how long it's been since we slept in a bed? We keep passing out from Johnny problems. V, Liz confirmed what you said about Holt infiltrating our security team. We fired the whole team and are looking for a new place since the old one was infested with bugs. I always knew Holt played dirty, but he's taking this game to a whole new level. Hiring you was risky, but I'm glad I trusted my gut. Maybe after the elections I'll have more work for you. Good luck out there, V. Right now we all have to lay low for a while. I'm deleting this account. Holt's people might have already tapped it. Good luck, Jefferson. Thank you, V. Sometimes all you need in the city is a little luck. Via, I know that my husband and I are no more than Bunraku dolls in the hands of puppeteers, but I hope you took my request to heart. For everyone's safety, this is the last time we'll be in contact. Good luck. You have been blocked. You have been blocked. Oh, I should have taken a shower. What am I doing? See if we cough some blood into our hands. No, a healthy shower. Wow. Look at us. Just hop down, yeah. Alright, hit another coffee and then we're gonna go see River Ward. Need to get a guitar in here ASAP so I can play Chippin' In the morning. Not that we have much longer to live, but you know. It's dark. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of how we look right now. It's a shame the golden bat's not right there, but huge fan. Once we have all our gear like squared away and maxed out and everything, we can go ahead and redesign. We can reset our character for money since we have, you know, we don't need those eddies. We're so set. We can get rid of all the crafting perks and put them in other places once we get everything squared away, fully crafted. But we don't have 20 crafting yet, so because we're not at 20 crafting yet, we can't quite say that we've capped everything out. Oh, we're about to go black and blue right here. What is this meeting place? What? You're fine. I knew what I was doing. Should have parked right there, though. My bad.
Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
Tick, 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 tick. Sometime later, how much later? An hour and 15 minutes later? It's not too bad. Bad, but not too bad.
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Nice ride.
Nice ride. Brand new?
Nope.
Not in a chatty mood, I see.
Not really. Sorry.
Yeah, something's going on with River here. What's going on?
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
First, take a look.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News.
More dead politicians?
A routine
Just watch it.
inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene.
1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244.
Anthony something?
Copy that.
Out of the car, hands up. Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth. Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
Nailed him.
The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago.
Okay.
Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible.
Okay. I guess this has to do with him somehow.
Peter Pan. He an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past.
Now it's all coming together.
What you just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Randy's disappearance. Know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it.
Oh, let me in there.
Donegal took the lead on it. Lazy ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Oh, he's
Sorry,
got the recordings.
dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as BDs.
Huh?
Got
So it's not
access
just
to these
BDs,
dreams?
it's a whole new
Not
thing.
yet. They keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
Interesting. Speaking of interesting, check out this samurai tank right here. Jesus Christ, girl. This guy all right? I'm really soaking in the people right now.
Appointment.
Not exactly. We'll go in together.
So many characters.
Not through the main entrance.
Ah, I see.
Break the law.
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
No problem. I got it. Watch me work. Easy. Teachings of the Temple excerpts.
Okay, shouldn't be anyone inside. The lab's in the middle of an audit, so make all the noise you want.
Oh,
How are we
okay.
gonna find
This brain dance? Oh yeah, we've
this
already.
brain
Yeah,
dance?
Look Look for a room where they edit the dreams of autistic kids.
What?
Oh, and remember, Peter Pan's real name is Anthony Harris.
They're doing what with the what? Where they change autistic kids' dreams? Is that what you just said to me? Quasar.
They definitely don't store any BDs in this area.
Messages. This week's audit. Dear all, as many of you know, this week's audit is simply a formality. We're required by law to periodically evaluate current laboratory safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Remember, this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. We're all playing for the same team here. Please just treat this as a mandatory day off. Best regards, Anna Smart Fasting, city auditor. Your team would like to beat around the bush as much as the next guy, but I'm afraid I don't have that luxury this time. First off, y'all remember that framed quote I used to have in my office? Never trust a person who's never tried to steal. Well, it seems someone took that sentiment too much to heart. Now, don't panic. It wasn't the quote that was stolen. It's safely at home. Okay. Rather, it appears a staff member has taken our neurotransmitter research files from the facility with the likely intent of selling them to a third party. As such, all lab employees will be required to take a polygraph before leaving the facility, led by our own Dr. Al Tolliver. If Al finds anything troubling from your tests, the next course of action would be termination, legal action, or both. No jokes, I mean this in all seriousness. Let me emphasize, do the polygraph before leaving work, then you're free to get in your naps, showers, lap dances, or whatever it is you people do in your off hours. Have a pleasant day, Si. Project decisions for next quarter. Important, the following projects have been green-lighted to continue next quarter. Neurotransmitters and selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress, cyberpsychosis, audiovisual stimulation and autism therapy, limited environmental stimulation as treatment for antisocial behavior. We've decided to suspend research into transcendental meditation. All those involved on the project will soon receive a more detailed report about the indefinite suspension and information regarding new project allocations. Small step for science, a giant leap for mankind. Good morning, all. I'd like to congratulate our very own Dr. Yowen Packard on the recent strides she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Her invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavioral methods TEACH, SDM, and RDI, clearly surpassing all supportive methods, e.g. sensory integration, and substantially building up upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. I speak for all of us when I say we are extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also, more importantly, proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Keep up the great work, everyone. Eugene Kuzma. And then I'd like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit and changes in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions you might have. As you're aware, we've had complaints from the NCPD. I know, but we will have to follow the new guidelines. There's no wiggle room on this. At a time to be determined later, you'll all get your new double verification access signatures. You'll each receive individual emails with the relevant details. No more of that reply all funny business. Until then, continue to work as normal, of course, excluding the day we have assigned for the audit. Have a nice day, security. A novel phobia, fear the number 91. In recent years, the list of commonly feared numbers such as 4, 13, and 66 is going to now officially include number 91. Phobias of certain numbers? You said what now? What? While the phobias of other numbers have origins well studied by science, e.g. tetraphobia derives from the fact that Chinese words for death and 4 sound similar, we can still only hypothesize about the rise of 91. What? This is probably not irrelevant at all, but super interesting. Patients afflicted by a phobia of the number 91 often complain of recurring nightmares in which a giant countdown reaches 91 then suddenly stops. When they attempt to restart the countdown, it transforms into a bright yellow board with the vermin crawling all over it. This shared experience has already spawned unproven conspiracy theories which, among other things, claim that the dreams are transmitted via either electromagnetic waves, the digitized minds of a mysterious netrunner sect. Is it really a conspiracy theory, though, if they're all having the same vermin crawling dream? Rogue artificial intelligences are classified nanochips installed by Night Corp agents. None of these outlandish ideas contain a grain of truth, of course, so what is it that causes the phobia to manifest such intense reactions? That much yet remains unknown, but as so many scientists often claim, the truth is out there. So without full knowledge of the phobia's origin and its underlying factors, how can you treat it? Studies thus far have shown promising results for conditioning patients via induced dream states, in which the number 91 is inverted to the number 19. While this method remains in clinical trials, experts optimistic... Experts optimistic the 91% success rate will only continue to improve. Of course it's a 91% success rate. Be afraid. Patient transported to hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wound to the head. Oh my god. As the missile penetrated... Oh, missile like a bullet. Okay. I was about to say, what? As the missile penetrated multiple brain layers, a temporary pulse cavity immediately followed. Due to rapid intervention, intracranial pressure was reduced and inflammatory damage to brain tissue was avoided. Despite successful intervention, the patient remains in a coma with estimated chance of waking at only 0.6%. In the event the patient does wake, likely complications may include paresis on the right side of the body, vision impairment, speech impairment, and cognitive disorders. Estimated value for NCPD investigation near 0. Interesting. Don't exactly know what I'm investigating here. What? Did we ever go all the way through this place into that other room? Yeah, he's in there, isn't he? Wow. Okay. Sure. Why not? I gotta end this episode soon. I'm running out of time to actually record right now. Imperil poisoning. Imperil, which attracts danger, is the poison resulting from irritability. This poison, a quite substantial one, is deposited against the walls of the nerve channels and then spreads through the entire organism. Upgrade components, sure. Seen anything good? Here? Same 5 messages. Okay, this is the last one. This is the one that's wasn't in the other one. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. The recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increased doses of neuroleptics. See treatment details and attachment. I'll remind you, this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of MaxTac. The NSPD is pushing for more resources put into cyberpsychosis research, but our facilities simply can't accommodate an uptick right now. Further reminder, please email your applications for overtime next quarter by no later than tomorrow EOD. Brain dance conditioning. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of the ventricular system and the volume of cerebrospinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who received brain dance conditioning. Increased loss of cortical nerve cells was detected in those using pharmaceutical treatment, from which it has been concluded that brain dance conditioning has a neuroprotective effect. This experiment's results should be taken into account when implementing, nice reading, brain dance conditioning methods in location with minimal environment stimulation present. Man, I've got no idea what we're looking for right now. I feel like I'm finding a bunch of information that's just not relevant. Oh, this might be the one right here. Respiration in intercellular spaces. The theory of imperil, though overtly simplistic and never formulated along the lines required by modern scientific inquiry, is in fact useful as a general principle. Scientists today are all too ready to consign visionaries of previous ages to the dustbin of history simply because they deal with questions of spirituality, putting them supposedly at odds with contemporary theories. If indeed a person has a self, how can we therefore doubt that the self affects the body? If it exists, then it must exercise influence. In fact, this was proven only a few weeks ago by a group of scientists at the University of Toledo. A study conducted on laboratory mice showed a correlation between regular meditation and 20% increase to lifespan. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and find it.
Hey, River! Think I got it!
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's case. Yoan!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force!
Just suspended, actually.
And who might you be?
I'm calling the actual police.
Oh, wait here. Hear me out, please.
Seriously, River? You weren't in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here. And we have strict protocols.
Protocols? Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out now!
Listen, you work with badges, right? You know what they're like. Feed them analysis, they'll shit out failure.
This type of thinking is the very reason we live in a lawless city.
Lawless?
Well, I mean, she's kind of... Wow, I feel like I just got headshot by the argument there.
Exam. You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
River and I get along, we're friends. Hasn't let me down yet.
Huh. I thought us friends too.
That why you're refusing to help him out?
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
Because he's a veg?
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
I'd like to...
Try audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child.
I can't get over her shoes. Look at those. What are those?
Any reason you haven't?
What are those?
Because unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean, you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V.
Is she even
I know
supposed
exactly
to be here?
Where to start.
Isn't there an audit?
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrites? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
Not a big deal. Alright, River. We're going to go ahead and return to River's car, and then we're going to pick up there next time. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining River and I and V on this journey. And we're going to get this thing solved next time. I will see you all for that thrilling River Ward conclusion. Next time. And I really hope my throat is better next time, too. Sorry about all the coughing. No.